Oh, hey, Gemini, all placements, as well as Chinese year horse, mutable, beautiful air. Welcome to the Vibe Tribe family, the biggest little family in the world. It's your empathetic therapist, Megan. This is today, October 12th, 2022. We're going to do a spiritual message for you. It is timeless, so whenever you do come across this reading, it could be for you. Thank you guys so much for the 623 subscribers. Once we get to 650, I will be giving away a free giveaway reading. If you guys want to participate, just let me know your names in the comments below. I give away a free giveaway reading every 50 subscribers for the ones that deserve to feel like a winner, because everybody deserves to feel that way. So as many as we can give, the better. Anyway, the more I give, the better things get. You know what I mean? So if everybody has that same type of thought, element of thought right there, then it kind of goes hand in hand of kindness. The main thing I was picking up when I opened up your doors, Gemini, is kindred spirits. I was picking up a lot of K energy, but kindred spirits was there as something similar, very shared soul bond together, like similarities within the things that you care about. Okay, common things. I also was getting Kid Cudi. The Pursuit of Happiness song came to my mind. I had to look up Kid Cudi. His birthday is actually January 30th, 1984. He's actually on the cusp of either a Chinese year pig or a Chinese year rat, because that's right around the time it switches over as the end of January, the beginning of February for Chinese years. Anyway, he's an Aquarius though, so Geminis, you may like Kid Cudi because he's an Aquarius and he's got the mind of that really free mind nonetheless, because he's definitely a type of a rebel, but he's kind of in his own way of living, right? So I like Kid Cudi so much. I love all his music, okay? He is wonderful, like, in the way that he's also helped enlighten other people through a lot of their own, like, mendacity in life, okay? I also was picking up Marilyn Monroe because I looked up some Gemini celebrities, and I was like, okay, there's a few that were pointed out to me. Marilyn Monroe came through. June 1st babies, okay? That could be, significant for you. You may like Marilyn Monroe, but she was a Gemini. If you didn't know that, then now you know. But Angelina Jolie is also Gemini. She's a June 4th baby, and so is Natalie Portman. And I like all three of those actresses. I can't hate any of them. I like them all. I don't care about what the public says or what the public eye and how people view them or how many judgments they get. I don't care about that. That's nothing that I could ever truly be like, oh my God, they did that. Like, no, everybody makes mistakes. For human beings, and everybody likes to also add to what their story really is, and it's really not even the true story at that. And that's just a lot of gossip and a lot of chaos and a lot of drama that I don't like to get lost in. But if you guys do, kudos to you for that, but that's not my thing. But Natalie Portman is June 9th, so any of those could be your birthday. June 1st, June 4th, June 9th. Now, the quote, because the spirit guided me to Angelina Jolie's quote. People say you're going the wrong way when it's simply a way of your own. So people may not like the way that you're going in your life, but the thing is, you're making your own way because they got to make theirs, and there's no way that they can backtrace. So they may try to be living their life through you a lot of the time. Angel number 643 came to my head. Keep a positive and optimistic attitude and outlook, and be grateful and appreciative for all that you have and all that you are about to receive and yet to have received. Okay, so that's a beautiful number in all that sense. So let's get what we get. And we don't throw a fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest, let it go in one ear and out the other. If it does not suit or apply to you, thank you, Spirit, Universe, and God for being here and divinely guiding this beautiful message today for the Geminis and the Chinese year horses. We do love them. We know that Spirit loves you, Gemini. If you guys don't know, you should know. Gemini is very much loved by spiritual energies. Sometimes you guys get a little bit in your head, a little bit, but that doesn't mean that Spirit's not there. Sometimes you get a little bit disconnected, but that doesn't mean Spirit's not there. They're just waiting for you to open up them lines again. That's all it is, okay? All right, let's see what we get. We're going to get an animal apothecary first, and I like that card so far. Magnetism through gratitude. Gratitude, we were just talking about it. Last time, 643. Number 643 was telling you to be appreciative of all the things that you have, right? This is also number 31. 1931 is the year of the sheep. It's equivalent to Cancer, and 2013 is a year of the snake, which is equivalent to Taurus, so those could be significant to you too, okay? So you could be Gemini sheep, you could even be Gemini snake, Taurus horses, or Cancer horses, or even like Taurus moon signs, Venus signs, or Cancer moon signs, whatever it may be, okay? But we do have, it basically looks like the Three of Cups. Like, I feel like definitely a social environment that you are attracting a lot of good things to you. Turkey energy kind of gives me the sense of Thanksgiving. You may be the light of the party or life of the party when it comes down to a Thanksgiving event that you go to, whether it's for work, whether it's for family, whether it's for just friends. Just getting together with people that you love, caring about, you know, whatever it is. You don't have to be blood related to these people to get together and have a great time. You know what I mean? It could be even with your partner's family, whatever it may be. Okay, but something is about to bring you to be the light of the party. Like, you're gonna be like the turkey to the table. Like, it would be an empty table if you didn't have the turkey there. You know what I mean? So it's almost like that feeling that I'm getting with you guys. But we are gonna read this in the it's The Animal Apothecary by Cara Elizabeth. We are gonna read this oracle card. Okay, are you with me? I hope so. Turkey go, go, go. Turkey's medicine comes to speak to us about abundance and prosperity through the virtue of gratitude. When we are thankful for what we currently have, life draws to us more things to be grateful for. You are on the verge of super magnetism. Turkey medicine says you draw in dynamic levels of abundance through gratitude. I have not read this card, by the way, or have seen it yet. So I just wanted you guys to know that. Creating and continuously deepening your patience of gratitude will act like a spark that ignites the charge of your magnetism. What accomplishments have you achieved? What desires have you worked so hard toward that have manifested? Focus on these achievements and truly appreciate them. A wonderful daily practice is creating a gratitude journal. Take a few minutes every day to write down all the things you are grateful for, to really connect to the feeling of gratitude. First, simply for Thanksgiving, just because November, you could get ready and be practicing for November. If it takes you guys a few days to really start to get really in the hint of something, it takes about 21 days for anybody to truly get in the actual routine of things. So once you get past that 21 days, you should be solid. But it could be around that time, like November would be like the time to always express what you're thankful for. And you could get started by practicing now, and so that you can do it day by day by day, and so that you can really do it throughout November. You know what I mean? And then you'll have even more deeper meaning and understanding of what to truly be grateful for, because you've already went through a list of 21 items before you got to November. Well, it's actually like 19 more days, or yeah, until we get to November. But either way, yeah, who's counting? I don't know. I'm just waiting for Halloween, you know, patiently. Okay. To really connect to the feeling of gratitude, try listening to music that moves you deeply while writing in your journal. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm also picking up the Six of Cups hella heavy in my mind right now, and it won't leave my mind. It wanted me to say that like a few sentences ago, but I was like, just hold on, let me read this, please. 1971 is here, so that's 71 and 70 of the pages. Okay, 1971 is the year of the pig, is equivalent to Scorpio. Okay, 2017 is the year of the rooster, is equivalent to Virgo. Remember, these can be a part of your chart. Just put them where they need to be. Okay, 1970 on the other hand is actually the year of, interesting. It's the year of the dog, which is equivalent to Libra, and we're in Libra season as of right now while we're doing this reading. But either way, okay. If you want to take it a step further, try gratitude dancing. Ooh, that one's good too. Put on the music that amps you up. I do all these things, by the way. Move and dance in gratitude and thank the universe for all that you have received and will receive. This is a powerful technique and lots of fun to do with friends too. Friends. I was getting in my head like Indian tribal dances, how they get together at night and they got their little big bonfire and they're all doing hi. Like, I'm not making fun of it because I'm actually part Indian. I'm part of the Samish tribe. So I totally am loving that. Like, it's so like revitalizing, if that makes sense. After my day, and I told you guys I've been a little bit emotional. I don't know if, maybe I didn't, but I am emotional today, and that's actually really uplifting. Okay, your job is to get excited about the generosity of the universe now and start saying thank you. Through this, you will find a level of fulfillment that will bestow joy in new ways for you. Remember to make sure to include gratitude about the unknown in your practice too. Turkey's medicine comes when something special is profound, is being conjured up in the universe for you to receive. Haha, like that special message that 643 said to you guys. Said, keep a positive and optimistic attitude and outlook, and be grateful and appreciative for all that you have and all that you are yet to receive. I love spirit so much. God, I get the chills because they're just like perfect. Discipline your gratitude practice and get ready for your magnetism to ignite. The more you do this, the more you're going to be the delight of Thanksgiving. I love it. Good for you. So, sexual desires may be running high, taking care of yourselves physically. So with this card lately, I've been definitely getting, you guys could definitely be drinking more water, maybe watching the way you're eating, maybe even noticing certain things have been making you feel off lately. Maybe you guys have definitely started a routine in working out, or maybe you have upped your working out routine. If you've already been working out, maybe you guys decreased your workout routine because you're like, bro, I made my goals. All right, now I got to chill. Like, it's like, you know, you can still take it at a steady pace. Maybe some of you really need to for other reasons. Maybe there's schooling involved or whatever it may be. But you guys are trying to take care of yourselves physically heavily right here. Boundaries. Yeah, you're working on the boundaries too. Drawing the line, stating clearly what you are and are not okay with. That's another thing that will help you through your gratitude. Just knowing that when you make a decision for somebody because they ask you a question and it's a yes or no question, like, will you help me today with this? Blah, blah, blah. No. Why? Well, because I can't today. My boundary is I have to fulfill this, and this. These are my main responsibilities. If I'm done with that and you still don't need help, or if you still need help by then, I could probably help you. But I have to make sure that these are my priorities first. They get taken care of. Like, I can't just jump from what I'm doing into your business and then leave mine over here with my chicken pen. All my chickens are running loose. They're crazy. I don't know, because I decided to go help somebody else and I forgot to round up the chickens. I don't know. You know what I mean? That kind of thing is going on. Taking care of yourselves mentally. And that's another thing that'll boost you too, because the more you're able to say no to people, the more you take that control back, and the more that people actually respect you for really making sure that you take time for your priorities. You know what I mean? People respect that type of thing. And even if they get mad, it's a respect thing. Like, I'm telling you. Time is eternal, and that's beautiful too. So all of this is coming in divine timing. Okay, all these things are meant for you, but I feel like every single Gemini here, or Chinese your horse here, or even Gemini's moon signs or ascending signs, whatever Geminis you all have a slight different amount of where this time is hitting you. Not all of you are getting it at the same time. Spirit's definitely allowing me to tell you this, because it's like some of you will definitely be like, oh my God, I'm expecting. No, some of you are going to get it sooner, and some of you guys are going to have to like be patient, and I feel like around mid-November, it will definitely be hitting you. But some of you guys could definitely be starting to feel this in about 2 weeks. Is what Spirit's trying to help me out with, to tell you guys. There's like a good 25% of you are going to definitely be feeling this, you know, in the next 2 weeks. A good amount of you, like 45% of you are going to definitely be feeling this by the middle of November, okay? And the rest of you, the last 35% of you could definitely be feeling this immediately on Thanksgiving Day, or right around that time, right when people's energies start to collide together, because when you get together, every single energy is entering into a room together, so it's all kind of colliding, and I feel like that's when it's going to rise, and you're going to feel that. Endless patterns, perpetual rhythms, undying measures, everlasting immortality, ideas and thoughts are prompting you to make some much needed changes in your life. But that's already something that I think you are taking into account right now, because you've already had the full moon in Aries on October 9th, and we're about to have the full moon in Aries on Taurus on November 8th. So right around that time, things are really, when the full is getting real big, when the moon is getting real big, when the full, when the moon is getting real big, 15 there too. So 2015 is the year of the sheep, which is equivalent to Cancer, and 1951 is the year of the rabbit, which is equivalent to Pisces. So of course, those can be a part of your chart as well. Don't forget to just, don't count yourself out. If you would know if you're a Gemini rabbit. You would know if you're a Gemini sheep. You would know if you are, a Pisces horse or a Cancer horse, And actually my grandfather that had passed away a long time ago, my very first grandfather that had passed away, he was like the first one to pass away. He was a Cancer horse. And I didn't actually get to know him. So he's my mom's dad. Okay. But I heard good things about him in a way. That's like, he's still around me. He comes around to say hi and visit me. He's got a lot of family to attend to. I have a huge family on both my mom and my dad's side. Very big family. But I don't complain. I love my family so much, even though we've had our ins and outs. I love them all so much. So much love. And I don't even hold anything against anyone, and I hope they don't hold anything against me. But if they do, time will heal, and I was always the greatest, so they can't even complain about me too much. I swear to you. I was always there for every single one of them in the most emotional, supportive way that you can think. So I'm always just that way. I've always been that way. This is who I am. This is what I am. This is what I've been created by God for, Anyway, with this being said, Page of Swords is here. That is your energy, Gemini. Okay, that's also the Aquarius energy I was feeling with Mr. Cuddy. Okay, and we have the Seven of Swords, which is another Aquarius energy. Interesting. Maybe they're trying to tell you to be a rapper or a singer or a musician or a writer. You could be such a great writer is one of the spiritual energies that's telling me this right now. Which one is it? Oh. I'm seeing a woman. She has definitely got brown hair. Yeah, she's not very old. She's not very young. She's kind of in the middle. I guess you could say she's 40-ish. She's sweet. She's like a calming white aura type of feeling. Pure, very pure form. She's got light eyes. Light eyes. She said that you could become a musician or a writer, and you would be a beautiful one at that. It would be so magnificent. The things that you could share with the world, the things you could contribute to the world is so wonderful and so magical. It's the enlightenment, something. There's more than what you can think of, like the whole planet, but there's some people on this planet that could totally benefit from whatever it is that you want to do. Like they would love you. You would be loved. You would have fans. You would have, money, yeah, but more than anything, the gratitude of that, right? I feel like that's definitely that's strong. I'm getting like Wendy is one of the names I just picked up. Lucy. Leah. Interesting. So, Gemini, and we are in Libra season, so this is all the time of action for you. You just got to be courageous to do so. Now, strength in the reverse kind of tells me you've been feeling a little bit powerless to something, a little bit out of control with something, like confidence in something. But damn, you have so much plan. Like, you're so strategic, if I could talk, strategic and adaptable, okay? This is beautiful. You're flexible as hell. You could actually make the time to have whatever it is that you want in your life, literally. Yes, you've been deceived. Yes, you've suffered mendacity. Yes, people have definitely tried to get you off your path, but that's something that's up to you. It's simply a way for you. Your path is your way. Nobody else is meant to take that path because they're not Gemini. They're not horse. They're not you. They're not specifically Gemini, sun sign with a Pisces moon sign. They're not specifically, a Pisces horse with a Sagittarius moon sign, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? They aren't you. You are meant for this path for whatever it is meant for you. Time is eternal, but things are about to turn around. Some of these patterns that are endless are about to shift and change patterns, kind of doing your own thing, your own alchemy. I love this. Really, I do. This is very magical and beautiful. There's love. There's offerings. I see you being offered things by others. Okay. If you are going to be like a musician or a writer or something like that, somebody's going to want to be the illustrator. Yo, let me help you out. Let me get on in on that. Dude, we could do so many brilliant things with so many brilliant ideas. Oh my gosh, this is what I'm getting from this person, whoever you meet or come across with this. Whatever it is that you decide to do, something big is about to take place. Somebody's about to hit you up. Producer, songwriter, person. We could get together and make our ideas happen. I love it for you. I absolutely do. What is the goal? What is the goal? The goal. That's what I got in my head, so we're going to question it. We're asking it. What's the goal here? What's the goal? Yes. You want to release your burdens. You want to travel. You want to be free. Two of Wands, Aries energy. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius and Rat. Your opposite sign. This has been challenging for you, but you're ready to accept some type of help from spirit, maybe, because it doesn't always have to be a physical person that you accept help from, okay? It can definitely be spirit, but you're accepting something here, and this is about to turn around for you, and I'm getting the damn chills all over the place. The world's going to see you. You're going to have the world in your hands. You're going to be bringing that enlightenment in. It's going to come to you eventually. Bruh, the goal is here. That's beautiful. You're going to be successful. King of Pentacles. Aries and Taurus energy. Aries again over here, right? Taurus is 2013, the Chinese year snake. So yeah, this is big. This is big. This is something you'll be definitely recognized for. Something big is about to hit you guys for Thanksgiving. Maybe whatever it is, maybe you're going to an actual place. There's been a blockage though that you guys are trying to remove at this time, which is the denial of your own courage. Pretty much, you're denying your courage. You're denying yourself these rights. You're not taking those opportunities or chances. You're letting them slip if you don't allow yourself to get rid of some of these negative thoughts about yourself, because you deserve happiness, the sun. These are big, heavy messages from spirit, guys. Sagittarius energy has been hard for you, but you've been feeling blocked and like you're missing chances. It's driving you crazy, making you impatient, making you, oh my God, bite my nails, I don't know what to do. I'm running around, going back and forth with my mind. I'm pacing back and forth in my room, my living room, my house, my workspace. My mind just can't stop running. This is something that goes on with the Knight of Swords in the reversal. A lot of things like that. Like, oh my God, there's this, let's quit that, calm that, quiet that. You got this. That's all you gotta know. You freaking got this. The Leo energy is here. You guys got all fire. This is passionate energy. This is something you're wanting. This is something you're willing to do. Taurus and Gemini energy. You guys could definitely be Gemini snakes. I already said that, but that like seems to be the thing here. You guys could be Gemini rats too. Okay, just because you're Sagittarius doesn't mean you can't not be that. You could also be Sagittarius horses. For some of you, you don't have to be, but it could be a part of your chart somewhere too. Okay, what's the outcome? What is this outcome? What's Gemini's? Ooh, Justice is here. And the Ten of Swords. Gemini in the energy and the reversal of the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Perfect. This is your healing. This is your justice. This is your justice to heal and contribute what your pain in, whatever it is. Maybe some of you are going to sing about the pain that you've went through, conflict that you've been through, people, whatever it is. You know how people sing whatever they sing, and you hear their lyrics and you know what they're singing about. Just get a good beat and you're pretty much good and you're solid. You know, if that's music for you, if you're writing, man, it doesn't take much to get somebody's eye. That really doesn't. If somebody's going to go for it and look for it, they're going to come across it because they need to, and it was meant to be experience. You know what I'm saying? Those things are real. Libra energy, this is your justice now, Gemini. You're having it now. This is your epiphany. I'm telling you right now, you guys deserve all this. Let's get you a few messages. I have to maintain my integrity, my wants over my needs. My needs over my wants. Exactly. But you have been. But you got a little bit of things that you want that is definitely a sense of need. If that makes sense to you guys. Okay? Everything is always about you. Maybe you're telling somebody else that. Now, there could be somebody in this energy, because I got this sense with the Page of Swords, that, you know, is a chit-chat box. Chitty chat. And you think you would be the one that would be chitty-chatter, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is definitely somebody else. And this person likes to make everything about themselves. If it's not about them, or even if you say something, oh man, oh me too, oh you know, oh da. Oh man, me too, la da. I don't feel good either. I'm hungry too. La da. No, they don't want to be sympathetic towards your emotions or whatever. It just seems to always be about somebody. Could be about a boss. They could be like, don't care about what you have to say. Okay, for October, you got the actual October gemstone, the tourmaline, which promotes inspiration and happiness, reduces fear, builds your self-confidence. It's about healing. Encourages love, gently disperses emotional pain, and disruptive feelings, calming the negative emotions that upset your relationships. So get yourself a tourmaline, or if you already have one, get that bad boy out. Hold it in your hand. Talk some manifestations into that bad boy. Get yourself some healing in that. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, or subscribe. I'll see you guys again next time. You guys are amazing. Keep it up. I'd like to see what you guys come up with too. I support you too. You know, that's what I'm here for. Bye guys.